Hi, I'm Rayne Wolfe. Welcome to Toxic Mom Toolkit on Facebook. I just want to say I took my sling off. A couple days ago I broke my shoulder. So if I suddenly yelp or cry, that's why. I'm still in a lot of pain. But I wanted to do this video because quite a few visitors have been chatting about toxic mom mail, which is kind of like when you get that weird thick envelope or a small box and it's full of little notes and pictures from your childhood. It can look like this. I've got one. Actually, I have two, but this is the most recent one. And it's just full of, little sad, melancholy images, and your mother sends it to you either at a very strategic time or at a random time. This one was random, and it can shake you up. I think that's the intended goal. However, it can also be very illuminating if you just kind of detach a little bit and spread it out on the table and go through it piece by piece. Because the fun thing about these kind of gold mines is mothers cannot help themselves. They always put the date on the back of everything. So you can kind of lay it out in order. And you can it's kind of like an archaeological dig. You can identify periods of normalcy between you and your mother, and then periods of chaos or stress. And if you compare that to her life, marriages, divorces, you can kind of map things out. And as an adult, it can be very helpful. And I was just going through this, and I did this, I think this box came in 2006. So I've already done this. But I was struck today by how many messages there are in this box to my mother of me confirming that we love each other, that I love her, she's my mother, I love her, I love her, which kind of tells me something as an adult, right? So like this little card, I was always, here we go. I was a writer when I was 6 years old. A book for you, mother, a book. I love you. Do you love me? Yes or no? Apparently she put yes. And then inside my book it says, I like you, mother, and I love you too. And I do. Love, Rayne. And a little mean flower at the bottom. But the notes are interesting. Here's one. It says, mothers are to love. Mothers love us. I love mother too. Love, Rayne. Okay. Do you think at that age I was confused on whether my mother loved me properly or not? Do you think I was looking at other mothers and their daughters and kind of thinking, what's going on here? And then there's the manic notes. Here's to my mom, to my mom. Let's go that way. I love you very much, very much. And then little teeny envelopes that that open up. I can't do it because I only have one hand, but they open up. Do you love me? I love you. So what was going on here? I was oh, and of course the typical little kid note. I do not care what kind of force you use against me. I will not eat my dinner. Love, Rayne. These notes and images and cards and little things that passed from our little hands to her hands tell a story. And you shouldn't be afraid of that story. So if you are lucky enough to receive a Toxic Mom mail bomb full of little images and tchotchkes from your childhood, she may be communicating to you that she doesn't care about you anymore and you can have these. They hold no value to her. Or on the flip side, she may be saying, these are the most precious things I possess, and I give them to you because you're my daughter. I don't know where I stand on either of those messages, but you're an adult now and you can decide. Okay. So I hope this was helpful. It's an ongoing dialogue on this topic. I'd love to hear what other people think about this and how they reacted to their toxic mom mail bombs. Okay? So I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.